Hey guys, so we're back and we have our Art the Clown animatronic here. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago and I'm just now starting to get around to opening him. So this was actually the only one that they had, and I wasn't going to get him until I seen him in person. He looked a lot better than I thought he was going to. Like online, he wasn't that impressive online, but in person he looked really good. So anyway, this is what his box looks like. He was $1.99. So this is everything that comes in his box. There are quite a few pieces here. I was a little bit surprised to see how many, but anyway, this is everything. And his big torso there. All right, let's get into making him. So the first thing we're going to do is take these two long poles that have like the bend at the end, and we're going to put them in the base. Okay, so that's what we have right there, and now we're just going to take his feet and slip them over the poles. All right, now we just have this leg foam, and we're just going to slip these over these poles. Okay, so now we are just going to put his costume on. All right, so this is what we're looking at right now. You can see that the sensor is right here, and you do have to go through the bottom part of the pant leg and weave it through the top. So next is just putting on these smaller leg pulls here. So this is what this looks like now, and the next step is to be adding the torso part to the leg pulls. All right, guys, so this is what we have so far. The torso was kind of hard to get on there. I did have to put some pressure and kind of tweak it around, but as you can see, the white box here goes in the back of it. So the next is to put on this hip plate here, and it's going to attach into these little prongs, and it's going to sit on the back like this. So there is the hip frame put into place. Now we are going to pull up his clothing and attach his little sensor here to the same color sensor up top right here. So we have this part here set up already, and I went ahead and hooked his little sensor up inside of him, but the next step is saying to put on his right arm. So it looks like this. It has the bell on his arm, or the little horn there, but it's also saying it's supposed to have the cord that's supposed to be on here. This one doesn't have that, so I'm assuming they messed up on the instructions. You can see here where it's showing it is the horned hand, but it's saying that it's supposed to have the IR sensor part, which is not true. It is on my left hand, so just keep that in mind. So his arm is on there. So the next one we have to do is the left arm, and as you can see, this one is the one that has the wire that's hanging out. This hand is actually the one that waves. So let's go ahead and put this one on, and we'll be right back. Okay, so you can see his arm is on. I haven't quite got him straightened out yet, but I figured we'd do that at the very end. I want to show you around here on the back. This is the one that you do have to hook up from his arm, and as you can see, everything is already hooked up here, so we don't have to worry about this now. Everything's hooked up where it needs to be. So the next thing to do is just put his head on, and let me show you what that looks like. Here's his head, but we also have to put this little screw in there, which is so tiny. Okay, guys, so we have his head on and screwed on, but let me just show you where you have to screw this. I can't even get it in the video, I don't think. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's right here. And my hands are small. I had such a hard time getting that in there. So just kind of like beware. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, so the next thing we do is just to put on his little collar. There we go. He's starting to look really good. So the next step is to just put on his glasses. And it says that we just kind of tuck it behind his little head wrap here. So last step, and then we're going to see if he works. So we're going to go ahead and plug in his AC adapter. And let's see. Where are we going to plug this in at? Oh, pretty simple, short and sweet, right there. All right, guys, so there's his cord. It's hooked up, and oh, it's sensitive. Okay. Okay, so he like sits back on track. Let's do that one more time and see if that delay is still there. Oh, I didn't even, wow, he's really sensitive. He looks so good. Okay, so I guess that's just normal. He kind of positions himself back for the next round. So All right, this was Art the Clown animatronic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. He's super loud. Let's make it go off one more time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.